Alright, so it's Thursday. Nice day if you're a fish or a duck or something like that. So we won't be working on that. Not today anyway. Anyway, let's get this ball rolling. Alright, so as you can see, it's a rainy day. So obviously I can't uncover the 56 and start working on that. It'll just flash rust everywhere. So I'm going to leave it covered. Rainy day stuff, going to do some rainy day type work. Going to be messing around with this, at least until we have some sunshine, and then I can get back on the 56. I'm going to be doing some body filler work on the Fargo, the 56. This is going to be a recreation of the Paddy Wagon used by the police for a small community about 10 minutes from here. So it's going black. It'll be fine. No. Anyway, I've also got some welding to do on one of the rear doors. This one here, the whole inside panel's been cut out. I guess it was to make access to get to the outer panel and do some hammer and dolly work, because there are no access panels, right? It's just a solid skin. So I got to weld that back in. It's in two pieces. Yeah, so it is what it is. We'll see what the numbers are like on the video. The Fargo wasn't pulling great views before. Nothing like the 56, that's for sure. But there's a whole bunch of new subscribers, and maybe some of you are interested in checking it out. So we'll give it a shot, see what happens. All right. Like I said, this truck was not getting a lot of views, which is actually why I started on the 56. Not just that, I want to get that 56 done. It's my car. So it is what it is. The bottom line though is that this truck is what's paying my bills right now. So I can't neglect it. I'm not going to. It's all got to be done. And that's the fat fact, man. Hey, let that set up before we put another coat on. Need some over here and all around that wheel opening. So let that set up and I'll do some welding, I guess. Hey guys, how you doing? Summer is here. Now if you're maybe found a project that's far away from home, like this one. This was in Manitoba, and I had just seen a couple of pictures of it. But I got it shipped here from Wolf Train Services Limited, and along with two other cars at the same time. Actually, you can go back in my videos and see it unloading. I got the Model A and the 38 Ford and this one all in one load, and pretty reasonable price. So having said that, if you found a project anywhere in Canada, even in the US for that matter, I'm not sure how the tariff thing and all that's going to work out, but within Canada, coast to coast, Ian at Wolf Train Services will get you there, and we'll get your vehicle to you. He specializes in field cars, non-running vintage cars, trucks, and he does parts as well. He also has access to an enclosed trailer if you found a really nice car that you want it shipped in an enclosed trailer. So yeah, at the end of this video, I will post Ian's contact info under comments, and you can take it from there. It's out of my hands. Have a good day. Okay, so I'll show you the inside of this door in a second. It's pretty rough. Now, I'm not sure what they're expecting, but I'm pretty sure they don't want me to spend the time on the inside of the door to make it perfect. There's days of work here. You know, the customer in this case is a museum, and I don't think they're going to want to spend the money trying to make the inside of a door of an old panel truck look mint. I think I'm going to go for smooth as opposed to straight. You know, we'll get the spots that are really rough, and just a quick shot of body filler, and then maybe a final skim, and call it done. So anyway, I'll show you what I mean. All right, don't mind me here. We're going to make an adjustment. There we go. So you can see she's pretty tough. Anyway, I'm going to fire up the welder. I cut my edges already, shiny metal, and we'll get this tacked in place. I don't want to get too much heat, so I'll tack it in place. You know, go around, keep it moving, let it cool a bit, put on another coat of body filler, etc., etc. So I need grab a couple of these clamps here. Get this clamped into place. Oh, come on. My fingers don't want to finger. What's going on? Help me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this thing is all over the place. Reach that one. Ugh. There we go. What a mess. Okay, well, I got enough of these in there to hold it in place. I'll just fire up the welder. Get a few tacks on this thing. missed. Got my heat setting too high. Huh. All right. I can go ahead and take these clamps off. Looks like it stopped raining for a bit, but the humidity is unbelievable. Damn it. It's not holding worth a shit. Okay. Enough of this nonsense. Okay, I'm going to get on this wheelhouse a little bit. It's got a nice little curve here. So what I'm using, it's a Durablock, but it's a round one. And I just want to get all the lumps and chunks and stuff off, hard ridges. So, you know, the next coat of body filler will spread nicely. No, I'm on my 3rd gallon of body filler here on this truck. But again, a good amount of that ends up on the floor. Right, that feels about ready. Get another coat on that. Probably gonna take 2, maybe 3 more. Right now I'm just trying to get the shape. So I'll go mix up a batch, I guess. All right. Okay, I gotta move my ass. This is gonna start to harden up. It's already stiffening up. Damn it. Look at this. Ah! It's hard as a rock. Oh well, what a waste. All right, so I don't know what it is, but it's really humid, and you'd think, you know, humidity is moisture in the air. It would take longer for stuff to dry. It seems to make it accelerate. So, like, I got what, less than 3 minutes of working time with that batch. So I'm gonna have to go down to a smaller batch. But first thing I'm gonna do, I've got a pot of spaghetti sauce on the stove. I'm gonna have myself a big old plate of spaghetti and for lunch. So I'll see you after that. Okay, so I ate way too much. But look at this, you know, a white shirt. I ate a whole plate of spaghetti without getting a spot on me. You know, usually the wife can tell what I had for lunch just by looking at my shirt. But anyway, it's supposed to be nice for the next 3 days. So, you know, these Fargo videos, I'm going to keep them a little bit shorter than the 56 ones. Especially the first one, because I want to test what the views and all that kind of stuff are. Yeah, I'm just going to carry on doing this stuff, whatever. I want to get this thing out of here. The sooner I get it out of here, the sooner I can bring the 56 in. So that's the idea here. And I still have the hood and front fenders for this thing. They're going to come in after this is gone. So there's that. So yeah, I'm going to keep plugging away at it. I'm not going to show a lot of it. Very little, in fact. I'm going to try and keep most of the content to the 56 Chevy, because that seems to be popular car. And yeah, we'll just carry on. So if you like the content, please subscribe. You know, smash that like button, like the video. Don't be shy, leave comments. I try and respond to all of the comments. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. If, I'll tell your buddies and your chums, I'll spread the word. And yeah, if you're not doing anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.